Hey guys, Outdoor Enthusiast 88 here again. So I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today and show you how I make spicy guacamole, or as we like to call it, Kickin guacamole. You need a few things to get this done. Obviously an avocado. You'll need some safety glasses, a good pair of kitchen gloves, a good sharp kitchen knife. That helps out quite a bit. I always keep a stripper clip for an SKS lying around, and maybe a 5-round stripper clip for a 762x54R, whatever this PMAG dust cover thing is that no one uses. Maybe a couple of extra rounds of 45 in there. And that's about it. I mean, it's not that complicated. I'm just kidding, guys. So how many of you guys were like, what is this guy doing? No, but I am actually going to show you guys how to make guacamole. It's not that difficult, and the way I've made it, I've been doing it for years, and it is amazing. Everywhere we take this kind of guacamole that I make, everyone loves it. They want to know how I make it. So I'm going to make a quick video on how to do it. So to start, you do need a few ingredients. You need some diced tomatoes. This is about half of one of the little Roma tomatoes. You do need 1 jalapeno chopped up and diced. You need half a onion chopped up and diced. I like the sweeter onions just because it doesn't have much of a bite to it. Then you need 3 avocados. You need 1 lime for the juice. And you need probably about a few spoonfuls of cilantro diced up. And then also I like to throw some cayenne in mine, as well as some garlic. And if I had fresh garlic, I could do that too, but this garlic salt works just as good. Regular salt. And I will show you guys how to open up one of these avocados, how you can actually do this pretty easily, and this way you can make this guacamole at home. So what you do is you want to start at the top here with a nice sharp knife. Go ahead, slice her open, work your way around. There is a nice big pit in the middle of these. You can see right there. Actually, I didn't slice deep enough this time, but we'll see if it works. Put the knife in, grab the pit, pop it out like so. Go ahead and get rid of the pit without cutting your hand off. You don't need that anymore. You actually don't need the knife anymore right now. Go ahead and remove the skin, like so. There you go. Usually want to cut these in half a little better than I just did. Kind of like those, but whatever. Sometimes the skin does stick. Sometimes it flies right off like this. You don't need this stem up top anymore. You don't need that kind of negativity in your guacamole. And I'm going to do actually, I'm just going to slice this in half one more time because it is a little thicker than usual. So what you want to do to start is, you can wash your hands real quick if you want. All right. What you want to do, grab a nice bowl. Any kind of bowl will do. Slide this over. Let's go ahead, drop all the avocado pieces in the bowl. And what I do is actually take a potato masher. Some people like to slice the avocados up or cube them and just throw them in there and use that. I don't really care to do that, but you can if you want. We kind of like ours a little more mushy, I guess you'd say. Go ahead, work the avocados, just kind of get them squished a little bit in there. You can leave some of the bigger pieces in there, helps add a little more texture. I have found the potato masher is probably the best way to mash this stuff up. Okay, now what you want to do is take some salt, get a good amount of salt in there. Go ahead and take your lime, squeeze it in there. go. You can do a whole lime if you want. You can do half if you're not big into lime, but we do enjoy our lime. You can change the ingredients, the quantity as much as you'd like, and the amounts, but really it's just kind of personal preference. Go ahead, take a little spatula, stir it in. Alright, go ahead and you can actually add some of your spices in. Like I said, we like some garlic in there. We are already doing a jalapeno, so you don't need a lot of the cayenne if you don't want to. We obviously, being this is a Kickin guacamole, you will want to add some nice spices to it. And you could also use a like a spicier pepper if you have a ghost pepper or a habanero. Now, what you want to do is start adding some of these ingredients. The last one you want to add is, so you go ahead and cilantro, but the last one you want to add is the tomato, because the tomato you don't want to crush up that much. I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes, to be honest with you, but we throw them in there from time to time, and I don't use a lot of the tomatoes, but so go ahead, take this amount, stir it up. There you go. And what you want to do is actually want to taste it at this point, because you want to see how spicy it is, right? And this is really spicy. And as it gets colder, because you're going to refrigerate this for a bit, the spice is going to seep in. So this is actually plenty spicy, what I put in there. So lastly, throw your tomatoes in there. And then just kind of lightly toss those in. That's it, guys. There you go. Homemade guacamole. It's going to actually solidify a little more as you refrigerate it. So go ahead and put this in a smaller container, throw it in the fridge for a few hours, you're ready to go. Well, thanks for watching. I hope this was a little more of a different video for you guys to watch. And, like the video, comment below any questions you have, if you want to tweak the recipe or anything like that. And, of course, subscribe to the channel. Thanks. Bye.